alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you all the students? How are you feeling at home? Hope you're feeling fine. Our revision today on IRK goes like this. Our first topic on IRK is etiquette of sleeping in Islam. And we look at our IRK notes. So we are going to see all these etiquettes of sleeping in Islam. For example, in Islam, before a Muslim sleeps, he should perform ablution. He should be in state of purification, especially when you have finished Salatul Isha and Shafi and Witri. So you are with ablution, you can go to bed. Or if your ablution is vitiated, you can perform another ablution. Brush your teeth with a miswak, that is swing stick, or toothbrush before sleeping. It's part of etiquette of sleeping in Islam. And does the bedding before lying on it. Does the bedding before lying on it. Sleep on the right side of the body. Sleep on the right side of the body. Sleep with the right cheek resting on the right palm. So to start your sleeping with the right side, do not sleep on the stomach. And again, do not sleep with fire still burning in the house. Or you should try to switch off all the amplifiers in the house. And say your askar. Don't forget to say your askar before you sleep, and you read Surah Al-Ikhlas, Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas, and you blow your two hands, rub your head to your toe. You do like that 3 times. So these are the etiquette of sleeping in Islam. And again, manner of eating in Islam. When you check your book, I Love Islam, page 35, so there are some questions that you have attempted explaining to you the manner of sleeping. Among the manner of eating in Islam. Number 1, if a Muslim wanted to eat, first of all, you have the intention of eating that food so you can get strength to worship Almighty Allah. Yes, you can be held on early so you can be able to worship Almighty Allah. So wash your hand before eating. This is part of etiquette of eating in Islam. Eat with the intention that you will do good deed from the energy and strength you will get from the food. Yes, sit comfortably before eating. So don't eat on recline. Eat with the right hand. Yes, very, very important. Do not sneeze the food, not blow into it, especially when you take it with your spoon. But if it is hot, you can use fan or hand fan. So to blow it, do not criticize the food. You don't want any food, just I don't like this food. Maybe another person may like it, so don't criticize the food. Do not waste any food. Do not waste any food. If you cannot finish it, just pack it and give it to somebody. If some food falls from the plate, pick it up, clean it, and eat it. That's why when you wanted to eat, you have to prepare the place you wanted to eat. See that every place is very, very neat. Even though you can place some leather, neat leather, on the floor before you put your plate there. If any food has to fall down, so you have to pick it and take it, so you don't give room to shaitan. Eat together and not by yourself. So eating together is part of the sunnah, because the kind of hands on the food, that is how the blessing of Allah be in that food. And we can eat individually, so there's nothing bad there. Wash the hand after eating. That's another etiquette of eating in Islam. You eat, you wash your hand after eating. So, and again, when we look at our topic we have covered, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, as we all know, the story surrounding Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam had 11 brothers, and he dreamed that he saw sun, moon, and 11 stars prostrating before him. So when he narrated his story to his father, unknown to him that one of his brother had this narration. So that was where enmity started between him and his brother, because he was the beloved child to his father. But later they plotted against him. He was thrown to the well, and some traveler picked him out of the well. He was sold to the king of Egypt. From there, he went to prison. From prison, he came out, and at the end, he became the king in Egypt. So all his dream, later came to pass, where his mother, the father, and the 11 brother came and prostrated before him in reality. So these are the stories that surrounded Prophet Yusuf. And during the time that the father missed him, the father has lost his sight. But when the brother met him again as a king in Egypt, so he gave them his cloth to use it on his father's face, and the father regained his sight. So these are the little story about Prophet Yusuf. And also this, you can see this on page 42 that we have attempted. And also when we look at page 44, respect for parent, page 44. Our parents, after worshiping Almighty Allah, the next person to be dutiful to is our parent, whether one of them or two of them. We made them alive, so you have to be good to them. We should not shun them. We should not raise our voice over their voice. We should do good to them. Also, we should always pray for them that Almighty Allah should bless them, should have mercy on them the way they have mercy on us when we were very, very small. So this is the duty on every Muslim to respect their parents. And again, all these are revision. When you check our notes and all the prescribed pages of our I Love Islam, so we are going to see everything there, and we read it well so we can be able to attempt the question. May Almighty Allah make it easy for every one of you, inshallah. So we are going to stop here. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مع السلامة.